access granted straight on to you. You don't know, so right now we're chilling out here in Baker. This is the hottest video shoot ever. Sean Paul, We Be Burning, the Trinity, you understand? The third album, you don't know, from the same youth. BT, we keeping it locked.
What's up, BT? This is Jesse Terrero. We on the set of We Burning, Sean Paul. We out here in what they call Death Valley, and it's 122 degrees and it's hot.
I've known Jesse for a while now. He was supposed to direct an earlier video that I had called Deport Them. It didn't get to happen, but we kept in contact. I know in some of his work that he's done, especially his videos, he's done 1 or 2 movies. And so we just decided that, you know, sometimes we have to mix up the pot a little bit. You can't give people the same sweet drinks all the time. They got to have some fresh water. So, you know, we go with some different directors sometimes, and that's how we did with Jesse.
Basically, it's the first shot. It's just a performance shot of Sean on the sand dunes. He has like 3 really beautiful dancers behind him doing some of the new reggae moves and reggae steps.
The song now, We Be Burning. Everybody know the song first came out, you know, telling people, asking people to legalize it and consider that vibe. And I turned the song into a club version. So right now we're shooting the video of the club version. It says, give me the G's, you know, we be clubbing, we be doing our thing. Right now we're shooting an abstract kind of vibe because we're out in the desert and the song's talking about we be clubbing.
Basically, it's just gonna be a high performance, something out here in the desert. And it's the first shot of the day, and you know, we're like 4 hours behind.
Jesse's over at the dunes, the sand dunes. He's filming a lot of fine ladies over there. They're doing a scene right now.
Every day we be burning, not concerning what nobody wanna say. We be earning dollars, turning, cause we minded for we pay. More than gold and oil and diamonds, girls, we need them every day. Recognize it, pimping as we riding again. We be burning, not concerning what nobody wanna say. We be earning dollars, turning, cause we minded for we pay. More than gold and oil and diamonds, girls, we need them every day. Recognize it, pimping as we riding again.
Hi, so this is Octavia, this is Tamara, and this is Ixia. These are the girls who've been dancing for Sean for 2 years. So you can ask them questions. They have nothing but good things to say about me in the choreography. How is it, guys? Is it hot out there?
Yo, it's like, this is your brain on drugs. It's beyond hotness. But it's like,
It's hot, but it feels
we're just
good.
riding the dunes, riding the dunes.
First couple times it was really hot, but now we're getting used to the heat. So
Yeah.
And the sand, is that bothering you? It's deep, so
It's
you
a little
kind of get stuck,
tasty.
but it's okay. It's good.
Once you get it in your stomach, you
Not
can't
so
get
bad.
used to it. You need it. With a little water, a little ice, sand is good. It's good for the skin.
Exfoliation. We feel real sexy, yes. Been working for Sean for over 2 years, and we love it. It's great working with him. He's amazing. So
Yeah, he's like family now.
yes. One big happy family.
And we've been waiting for this new joint to pop because we've just been on fire waiting for this to happen. To work with Tanisha again.
Everybody, one pull. 1, 2, 3, and pull. Good girl. Hi, my name is Tanisha, and I'm the choreographer for Sean Paul's video, We Be Burning. I've been choreographing for Sean ever since Give Me the Light for his all his videos and for his stage shows.
Tanisha Scott is my main choreographer of all of my dancers on stage. Tanisha was present on the Give Me Light video shoot. She was just there saying, yo, that looks hot, Sean, this looks hot, do this back, and she was helping the dancers out, and I was like, yo, that girl's really top, she's a top girl. And basically me and her kind of locked down to be right now, you know, Sean Paul and choreographer by Tanisha Scott. She's hot. Why shooting in the desert? Why we could have gone to the snow caps, we could have gone, you know, anywhere in the world. What I'm trying to say is we be clubbing, we be doing it anywhere. So anywhere where you find an environment, Sean Paul can be there doing him thing. That's the kind of abstract way what we're showing in this video, that we've been all over the world. And we're part of anywhere, and we'll do it anytime, any place, you know what I'm saying?
The idea right now is to be in a big desert. It's kind of a futuristic / party, dance hall, kind of weird vibe. We try to think a little bit out the box. But for the part where you guys do by yourself, I'm gonna ask you once, just the triple split thing. Just once, just once. Oh, thank you.
We've been to mad places this year: Japan, Australia, Africa, 4 times to Africa. When I got to Africa, I see a lot of things look very familiar to me, like Jamaica. Not just the the trees and the countryside, but the people and people's faces and the way how they move and that kind of stuff, just the vibe of them. You know what I'm saying? So it's a real strong connection when I do go over to Africa. Just to travel to them far places there. I mean, been on to the pyramids in Egypt, I've been on to the pyramids in Mexico, been on to Brazil, Colombia. So I have to shout out all my people right now, right here on BET, you know, all over the world. Because the United States is the place that helped my bus and fly out to the world, you know what I'm saying? Especially New York City, that's where it was. So we're proving in this video that, yo, we party a lot everywhere in the world, even in the desert.
So what I did with the choreography was I had the girls kind of look like the girls from the Simply Irresistible video, the Robert Palmer song, where they all look the same. You didn't know who they were. All you concentrated was on what they were doing. And that was my vision for this. It's gonna be some freestyles. I have a guy named Craig who's from Jamaica who's so dope. Come out here and he's gonna freestyle.
I'm ready, you know, anything is anything right now. I'm ready to put the package together. It's all about dancing. I'm big up all of my friends in my yard. I said set up BT access granted.
We just played, all right, let's pick a place and just pinpointed it. It was like, oh, in the Nevada desert, that's gonna look blazing. We be burning, hot stuff, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we're doing.
And roll playback. Roll camera.
Just give me the G's and we be clubbing, yo. Clubbing, yo. Y'all make me please and we be tugging now. Tugging now. Sipping Hennessy and we be bubbling, yo. Bubbling, yo. Set to minor teas, we gotta take it slow. So in the city, SP floating, don't provoke him. Cause the girls who we're poking got to smoking. Best thing for the recreation, to get the best girls in every nation. Top of girls we promoting and supporting, and them love how we floating, hear them shouting. First class ticket invitation, girl from New York, England and Jamaica every day. We be burning, not concerning what nobody wanna say. We be earning dollars, turning, cause we minded when we pay. More than gold and oil and diamonds, girls, we need them every day. Recognize it, we pimping as we riding. Y'all them a page me, want to raise me to me, writing up tune and drive them crazy. But I'm on a two-born Jamaican, ready for the girl them in every situation. We are the girl them proud, they know we flow with the lyrical content that make them the flow. And make the club keep jumping, turn up the bass when you hear this pumping. Summertime bounce to the music, people choose it. Sound up, girl I cruise it, every beauty car. We are the girl them champion, got none for them like the great King Solomon.
That's the beat. They are drink vitamin C. Check on the vibe, you know what I'm saying? Not charm. Access granted, you know? Yeah, we're just shooting the first scenes. Sun Dune part. We're leaving from here soon. I'll go up on the truck, the blazing part, them soon. Soon see what I'm talking about. Big stuff, hot dish, you know what I mean?
Basically, we just finished all of the Sean Paul coverage for his performance. And we're jumping into some close-ups of the female dancers and capturing the routine and all the dance moves. So the sun's about to set, so we're kind of trying to get the last bit of daylight stuff that we need before we move into the night stuff.
Recognize it, we pimping as we riding. Y'all them a page me, want to raise me to me, writing up tune and drive them crazy. But I'm on a two-born Jamaican, ready for the girl them in every situation. We are the girl them proud, they know we flow with the lyrical content that make them the flow. And make the club keep jumping, turn up the bass when you hear this pumping. Summertime bounce to the music, people choose it. Sound up, girl I cruise it, every beauty car. We are the girl them champion, got none for them like the great King Solomon. Many girls on my eyesight, sexy just like, and I'm ready for your art night, just give me the light and
In the night, we moved to the dry lake bed, and inside the dry lake bed, we're doing this cool stuff with like these cars all tricked out, but it's not like normal, like you see cars tricked out. It's like a whole nother level of stuff we're doing. It'll be a surprise. Tune in, check it out, BET.
every day. We be burning, not concerning what nobody wanna say.
Recognize it. This is the single that I changed from being Legalize It, and it's my first single, as I said, produced by Renaissance, some new producers who are one of the top DJs in the country.
Yo, DJ Delano from Jamaica, Renaissance crew. Don't know this track is We Be Burning. Of course, it's Sean Paul. I'm the producer of the track, co-producer Factor and Dre. Big up anywhere in the scene.
Hot club banger, I think it's a great song.
Just give me the G's and we be clubbing, yo. Yeah. Just give me the G's and we be clubbing, yo. Y'all make me please and we be tugging now. Sipping Hennessy and we be bubbling, yo. Set to minor teas, we gotta take it slow, yo. When the city is deep floating, don't provoking, cause the girls who are poking got to smoking. Best thing for the recreation, to get the best girls in every nation. Top of girls who promoting and supporting, and them love how we floating, hear them shouting. First class to get invitation, girl from New York.
Starts working with Sean as well. Sean is a cool dude, good thing. It's a lot of fun, trust me.
My first album came out in the year 2000. You see, and it was called Stage One, and then after that, it's just been, you know, year after year, place after place, time after time, so give thanks. BET locking it and stacking it, the girl them backing it, you don't know, so right now, nothing can be blocking it. This is Sean Paul, and what we tell them, say, right here, saying in the desert, same way. Right here in this desert, you have people like Wild Apache, you understand? You don't know, you have people like cowboys and Indians around the place. Let me tell you, Roadrunner, film out here. U-Turn, Jennifer Lopez, all them something they're writing at this desert. So you don't know, this is Sean Paul, the Trinity album, you understand? We be burning video shoot, all access. And granted, you know what I'm saying? Keeping it locked. Blessing and there ain't no stressing.
We're about to set up this nice shot in the dry lake bed in the desert. We got this fire truck going like heavy amounts of fire, like 30 feet in the air. We got Sean Paul. We got Tanisha, the choreographer, dancing behind them. Every time the fire bursts, you kind of see Tanisha a little bit because we're only lighting for Sean. We saved her for this particular shot, just her and Sean Paul doing it in front of this fire truck right now. We're just checking the levels of the heat, trying to figure out how close we can put it to the fire, but you know.
Right, without burning you up.
Exactly. But you know, it's good. We're getting ready for those big trucks over there. It's gonna be exciting. You know, we're doing different things.
Here, like, all over again. The original trend, you know what I mean?
You know?
Well, mash it up for them BET, you don't see.
You know, you got the Dominicans, the Jamaicans, you got the Caribbean flavor, you know, it's all in here, making it happen.
Actually, I only do it for the proper artist, and this is my heart right here, so I'll do anything for him. So, and this is my first time working with him, so I'm gonna bless this and put 100% in. So if they want me in, I'm gonna be in.
And then you watch it, you know, while we're doing rehearsals, you watch her dance and you go, and she's beautiful. You're like, nah, you're gonna be in it.
Yeah.
You're gonna be in it. We're not letting you slide. Sometimes you work with choreographers, you don't know if they're the ones that are really behind the steps or their assistant. So when you see her working with people, you see her doing everything, you know that she's the one doing it all.
Roll playback.
And gold and oil and diamonds, girls, we need them every day. Recognize it with pimping as we riding. Y'all them a page me want to raise me to me writing up tune and drive them crazy. But I'm on a two-born Jamaican, ready for the girl them in every situation. We are the girl them proud, they know we flow with the lyrical content that make them dip flow. And make the club keep jumping, turn up the bass when you hear this pumping. Summertime bounce to the music, people choosing. Sound of the girl cruising, very beauty car. We are the girl them champion, got nobody like the great King Solomon. Many girls dance and they just start on the ready for your heart. Now just give me the light and make we blaze in the room.
Hot, man. The whole around us and melt out. It's hot, dude. I don't know, I felt it from way over there, was over the other trucks over there, and it was like, damn, that's hot. Like this, you know, when I'm blazing it, sometimes I feel a gulp. So, you know, taking into water at the same time. Hot stuff, man.
When I'm ready for your heart, now just give me the light and make we blaze it, the roof, we have to raise it again. We be burning, not concerning what nobody wanna say. We be earning dollars, turning, cause we mind the power we pay. More than gold and oil and diamonds, girls, we need them every day. Recognize it, pimping as we riding. Just give me the G's and we be clubbing, y'all. Clubbing, y'all. Y'all make we please and we be tugging now. Sipping Hennessy and we be bubbling, yo. Set to minor teas, we gotta take it slow. So when the city SP floating, don't provoke him, cause the girls where we poking, got to smoking. Best thing for the recreation, we get the best girls in every nation. Some girls we promoting and supporting, and them love how we floating, hear them shouting.
Finishing up the fire performance. Tanisha killed it. You know, she's tired, she put everything into it, but you know, nobody's gonna top that, so we moving on. We're going to the other trucks.
Mad. Sick, head no good.
So we setting up for the, you know, big massive performance. Sean Paul got these tricked out trucks that I seen in this art book that was like a Japanese subculture. Japan, some kids take like these old trucks and they hook them up with these neon lights. That's where the influence came from. trying to do different things, man. BET, you turn the channel on, sometimes all the videos look the same, so there's a couple of us up there, man, trying to step our game up.
I feel tired right now, you know? Yeah, strained. We gotta do a thing, man. It's been a couple hours, you know what I mean? And we just want to free up a little, but we got a couple more scenes to go. This look hot though. Once the track start bounce, I feel about the energy and the vibe, you see me?
We be burning, not concerning what nobody wanna say. We be earning dollars, turning, cause we mind it, but we pay. More than gold and oil and diamonds, girls, we need them every day. Recognize it, we pimping as we riding. Just give me the G's and we be clubbing, yo. Clubbing, yo. Y'all make me please and we be talking now. Talking now. Sipping Hennessy and we be bubbling, yo. Bubbling, yo. Set to mind the teas, we gotta take it slow.
Access granted. They don't know what we just did a while ago was something that I want to do in my career for a long time. Have a crane camera going all around and doing all them kind of thing in the car, you know? The first videos was few and we stepped up. So we're stepping up the game to have different kind of rotations and that kind of vibe, you understand? It's been cool tonight, man. As I said, I was a bit cool, but when the music starts, we do it, you know? We do it thing. So right now, we're getting for Lock It again. You know, special t-shirt, you know, big up Daddy Gun, rest in peace. One of our blessed brethren, them dudes who started the whole crew with me in Jamaica early this year. Sadly, you understand, we missed him, you see me? In between the two weeks of Bogle died violently and Daddy Gun died violently, I was writing this song called I Take You There. Bogle passed first, and I was thinking to myself, you know, ladies, they don't want to hear no more gun lyrics. They really just want to go out and have fun. You know, same concept, girls just want to have fun. And I'm like, where can they go now? If Bogle died leaving a dance hall, where could they go? They need to feel safe. And so I wanted to make them feel comfortable about going out and about partying. So I wrote the song called I Take You There. And it's talking about, you know, I take you there to a place where you can be free as you want to be. If you're tired of the killing and blood spilling, you know, and you only want to be chilling, just come and chill with me. Logo Man, step in and tell the people them what I want. This is Logo Man from the crew. So yeah. This is where we're representing back home right now, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Steadily, deadly.
Yeah, so this youth had up on my album, his name Logo Man. It's a tune called Change the Game.
Yeah, the real thing.
You see, me and Kid Corrupt and Logo Man. So we're locking it for years, and you know, we just show back respect and say to our brethren, rest in peace. We're going to do a scene and just bless the vibe there and lock some cameo on.
Yeah.
Cut it like we should, is it?
That's it.
Yeah. Bless.
Right now, we finished Sean Paul's performance, so we've been basically covering some of the dancers. And we got one male dancer that Sean flew in from Jamaica.
The youth, one of the top best dancers in Jamaica, you see me, you understand, Craig Jet.
He's doing a lot of the new steps, and we're going to introduce the world to the new reggae move.
The top best, you see me? For years, this youth for coming on my video for a long time, and certain things couldn't get straight, and now it's straight, you understand? Locking it straight from the yard. As we said, through England, straight through Chicago, right here, so 15 hours there up on the set. Las Vegas in the desert.
Set Connect, Sean Paul, Craig, everything all right. BT, everything straight. Right now, pure new thing. Access granted, check it out.
Gold and oil and diamonds, girls, we need them every day. Recognize it, we pimping as we riding. Y'all them a page, me want to raise me to me writing up tune and drive them crazy. But I'm on a two-born Jamaican, ready for the girl them in every situation. We are the girl them proud, they know we flow with the lyrical content that make them the flow. And make the club keep jumping, turn up the bass when you hear this pumping. Summertime bounce to the music, people choose it. Sound up the girl a cruise it, well reputed car. We are the girl them champion, got enough of them like the great King Solomon. Many girls on my eyesight sexy, just type, and I'm ready for your art, now just give me the light and make we blaze it, the roof, we have to raise it again. We be burning, not concerning what nobody wanna say. We be earning dollars, turning, cause we mind it, but we pay. More than gold and oil and diamonds, girls, we need them every day. Recognize it, pimping as we riding. Just give me the G's and we be clubbing, yeah. Clubbing, yeah.
Craig Dread was very important to have in the video because showing a full Jamaican element. You know, Jamaica always have, you know, our new dances and that kind of stuff. And basically, Craig Dread is one of the top dancers in Jamaica. I've known him for many, many years. He was supposed to do other stuff with us from before, and we didn't get the opportunity to bring him along. He's one of the top dudes that represent our culture, and I need to have him in the video because I represent where I come from, J.A. Jam Down. I'm giving you dancehall culture or what dancehall culture and reggae culture is in me. I give you that in my songs.
We be earning dollars, turning, going minded, but we pay more than gold and oil and diamonds, girls, we need them every day. Recognize it, pimping as we riding again. We be burning, not concerning what nobody wanna say. We be earning dollars, turning, cause we minded, but we pay more than gold and oil and diamonds, girls, we need them every day. Recognize it, we pimping as we riding. Just give me the G's and we be clubbing, yo. Y'all make we please and we be tugging now. Sipping Hennessy and we be bubbling, yo. So to minor teas, we gotta take it slow.
I want to make sure that I put in everything. I said, you just go out there and you just have fun. Just have fun and do what you do. Don't even worry, because when you start thinking about, okay, remember this move and that move, you're not going to make it happen. So you had fun out there. Yeah, that was all straight BT style. That was just vibing into the dance hall. That's Craigie! Come here! I somehow wicked you did, man.
Yeah, it's all good, you know? It's all about this baby right here, Tanisha. Big motivator of mine, you know? God know.
Nah, man.
Lord, give me strength to come through, and it's all good. Always remember God first.
That's right.
I remember that.
That's right. God
This
first.
is the best.
Oh, God.
Best.
See,
Best
this
right
is
here.
love. This is trueness right here. This is dancing from the heart. This is what dancehall is about. It's the culture. It's this. And I
Both of it.
appreciate that.
Both the
Both,
rest in
yes.
peace. Love you.
Basically, what happens in the video is that there's Sean Paul's performing in the desert, and you know, it starts to affect people. So you see these two girls that their car broke down, like they seem to hear the music,
and people is driving towards where they're hearing the party. You see two top girls pointing and looking and saying, "Oh, that it seems to be over there."
There's these dreads that are driving around. They're like vibing to the music, and basically it starts to form a caravan. And the caravan is sort of led into the desert, but when they get to the desert...
We have been blazing up this storm for a while now. It's more of a nighttime scene.
Nothing's here.
It was almost a mirage. Like, where's Sean Paul at? They're always trying to get to the spot where it's hot, and I've already moved on to our next spot.
Two of the girls jump out the truck and they find like Sean Paul's medallion on the floor.
And they're like, oh, yo, the dude is gone. Let's go find him again.
So right now we're setting up for the end shot of the video, where some people in the caravan pull up, and the pretty girls get out and they find Sean's medallion on the floor.
Yeah, man, you don't know access granted. This is a wrap. You don't know we're locking it up, stacking it up. And you don't know we have the girl in my back it up. So what I say, we've been here right now, chilling the whole day, burning up the whole day. You understand? We ain't confusing it.
Video's gonna be hot. Check it out.
Every day, we be burning, not concerning what nobody wanna say.
The Trinity. That whole concept to me means 3 in 1. The third album took me 3 years to produce. It was all produced right here in this small studio here in the third world. This album, The Trinity, it shows me singing some movie songs, some songs about my friend that I lost. Also about just life in general. I can say that The Trinity is showing a growth past Dirty Rock, selling the same amounts or even more because of this deepness also. I mean, I have fans that are young kids and who are growing up. You know, I'm sure they would love to hear me say something to them that's a little bit more deep than just shake your ass. However, we still do tell the ladies to completely still keep shaking that ass. To me, it's a top album. It's my third effort to show the world that we can prove to the world that we do it right here in Jamaica. Access granted right here, so yo, you don't know this is a rock, this is a lockup, you don't know how we are doing. You know? We've been all day blazing it and you don't know. Finito, you don't know the vibe is the right vibe. I have to big up the people that was here, you know. BT locking it same way. You know, all my friend them, our family, Dirty Bless. Daddy gonna big up Mr. Bogle. Father Bogle, bless up every time because you don't know the father of the dance. It's a rap. I can't wait to see this. I can't wait to see what's going on. You don't know. Access granted. Bless up on the rain, no stress.